Kunyan Press presents American Accent Training Grammar by Ann Cook. You're smart. You can do this. Structure, sound, integration. In English, the structure includes grammar and vocabulary. The sound includes accent, pronunciation, word linking, and voice quality. When they're learned together, you have fluency and comprehension. All the bits and pieces. Grammar, the structure of English including syntax and meaning. Vocabulary, the words you use to express yourself. Intonation, the speech music or inflection on certain words to convey meaning. Pronunciation, the actual sounds of the vowels and consonants in spoken English, often quite different from spelling. Word linking, the flow of one word into another in fluent speech. Voice quality, the deep, rich voice of authority and confidence. For the structure, we'll start with SVO in the simple tenses. I did it, I do it, I'll do it. For pronunciation and linking, say it this way. I did it, I do it, I'll do it. Let's see how it goes with nouns. Stress the nouns as they carry the new information. This is how it sounds. The dogs ate the bones. The dogs eat the bones. The dogs will eat the bones. If there are no nouns, stress the verb. Use contractions in fluent speech. It sounds too formal if you say the whole verb. And all that looks and sounds like, the dogs ate the bones. They ate 'em. The dogs eat the bones. They eat 'em. The dogs will eat the bones. They'll eat 'em. Next, add a helping verb and ing, and you'll have the continuous. Be sure to take advantage of your ma tones. In Chinese, Mandarin, Cantonese, and various dialects, you use tones to change the meaning of a word, but in English, the tone shift indicates new information or contrast. Dogs eat bones. They eat 'em. Now, using your tones, just swap in other nouns and verbs. Cats drink milk. They drink it. Kids play with toys. They play with them. Birds lay eggs. They lay 'em. You now have the sound and structure of the three main tenses in both forms, noun, pronoun, plus ing, along with intonation and linking. That's a lot. We saw the simple forms with one verb. If you have two time frames, you'll need two symbols. Pulling the past into the present gives you this new form, the present duo. This doubled form is in all three tenses. You can see the pattern here. These are traditionally called the perfect tenses. We call this tense the real duo, as that tells you that you need to have two time frames and that they actually happen. And if it doesn't happen, that's an entirely new row in our chart, and it's all because of one little word, if. Notice that the symbols are now white. The symbols are white because this tense, also called a mode, is contrary to fact. It's a duo because you need two time frames. It's unreal because it doesn't actually happen. The symbols are white as it's like a ghost tense. I do it. If I did A, I'd do B. This is the present. Isn't did in the past? Yes. Here, however, you can tell that it's in the present by the question form and the negative. Do I do it? No, I don't do it. Am I you? No, I am not you. It looks like the past, but it's the present. Is there an actual past tense of this form? Yes, there's a past, present, and future. If I did A, I'd do B. If I had done A, I'd have done B. If I do A, I'll do B. The future looks like the present, and again, with the question and negative forms, you can tell that it's the future. Will I do it? No, I won't do it. We've covered a lot of territory so far. Is this everything? Kinda. It's the main framework for the other forms. Active voice, the verb to be, negative, continuous, questions, modals, causative, passive voice. Each of those sections have all the other forms, so step by step you can build up to something like a negative continuous question or whatever combo you need. Statement, he does it. Continuous, he's doing it. Negative, he's not doing it. Question, is he doing it? To be. Negative. Continuous. Questions. Modals. Causative. Passive. That was a lot of information. Once you're comfortable mixing and matching these tenses and forms, your grammar and fluency will develop quickly. Pronunciation. Let's look at how all this grammar is pronounced. Here are 4 major sounds. Ah, T equals D. Ah. Drop your jaw and say ah. Not. Possible. .com. Walk. Saw. Ah. Bring up the back of your tongue and say ah like a baby goat. Past. Laugh. Chance. Happen. Banana. Leave your whole mouth and throat neutral and say That's the schwa. What? Does. Some. None. But. T equals D. Make the middle T sound like a D. Water. Later. Getta. Put it off. Possibility. Now, back to grammar. So far, we've done a lot of SVOing. Noun, verb, noun. Let's build up those nouns so we can make some complex sentences. Description. When you have 2 words together, one needs to be stressed. With a description, adjective, noun, the noun is stressed. A good book. A bright light. New glasses. A metal frame. A small bike. Compound. With a compound noun, you have 2 nouns together. Noun, noun. And the first one is sharply stressed. A bookstore. A flashlight. Sunglasses. A picture frame. A motorbike. Combined. When you combine a description and a compound, the stressed point stays the same. A good bookstore. A bright flashlight. New sunglasses. A metal picture frame. A small motorbike. The main intonation patterns. Now we'll go from a noun and an adjective and build up to a complex phrase. Pot. New. New pot. Brand new. Brand new pot. Teapot. New teapot. Brand new teapot. Teapot lid. New teapot lid. Brand new teapot lid. Contrast. Of course you can break any of the patterns with contrast. Standard. He likes it. Contrast. He likes it, but no one else does. Word linking. It's super important for Chinese speakers to link words together. Words need to flow together smoothly. This fluidity is what will give you fluency. Flow, fluid, fluent. Let it all ripple along for a smooth, connected sound. There are 4 ways that words can link up. Word linking. Consonant-vowel. When a word ends in a consonant and the next word starts with a vowel, that final consonant jumps over to the next word. Focus on the sound, not the spelling. Jump over. Fall off. Put it away. Get over it. Close it. Word linking. Consonant-consonant. When a word ends in a sound that's in the same place in the mouth, those 2 sounds fuse together. Put down. Make good. His zebra. Fun times. Some people. Sing carols. Word linking vowel-vowel. When a word ends in a vowel and the next word starts with a vowel, you'll need either a Y or a W connector. See it. She is. We are. Who is. You are. Go away. Word linking TDSZ. When a word ends in TDSZ and the next word starts with Y, new sounds are formed. Gotcha. Did you go? Bless you. How's your family? So these are all the components, all the bits and pieces. Let's look at voice quality. Use a deep, authoritative voice. Now, let's join everything together with conjunctions. It's a good idea, but we can't do it. We saw it and we bought it. It was funny because it was true. We laughed until we cried. They don't know why he did it. She saw it before it disappeared. We understood it after he explained it. They like it even though it's not healthy. We'll be here as long as you want us. Every Hollywood movie. Subject, verb, object, intro, body, conclusion. Boy meets girl, boy loses girl, boy gets girl. Thank you and study hard. You can always reach us at AmericanAccent.com.